Hi guys, welcome you all to our channel. This is ThozeeBee and this is CharlieBee. Thank you so much for subscribing in our previous videos. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for all the comments. We have noted them down and we are working on them. Thank you guys. Today's topic, we are going to talk about be happy. Be happy. What is happiness? Does our happiness comes from within or does it come from external factors?
Yes.
Guys, what is being happy? One may say that I can only be happy if I have a certain figure. I can only be happy if I have a certain hairstyle. I can only be happy if I have a certain nose. Someone can even go on and say that, oh, the only thing that I want in this life is to live in a mansion or to drive a certain car. That would satisfy my happiness. What is happiness? What is being happy? Are you the one that would say that, oh, if I have a certain level of education, I'll be so happy. Another one would say that, oh, if I have children, I'll be very happy. At the moment I'm sad, I'm not happy because I don't have children. Another one would say that, oh, these children are stressing me. They are making me so unhappy. And I think if I didn't have children, I was gonna be so happy. Are you that person that think that, oh, if I can only be happy if I have certain friends? Is your happiness from outside, from people outside, or is it from within? Charlie, what do you think?
Yeah, thank you very much once again and welcome. You know, this is very important, this discussion that we want to, you can bring your comment down after we finish. You can, share with us and let us know what you think about this. But I believe that happiness should come from inside, okay? You must happy yourself. You must make yourself happy, okay? Because whatever or whoever you are unique in your own way, okay? Happiness should come from inside. Don't wait for somebody to come and make you happy. Don't look at your physical look, Don't look at yourself and say, oh, I'm not happy because of the way I look. You are unique in your own way. It's a package. Do not allow anybody to despise you because of your look, because you are unique. I believe that happiness should come from the inside. That is number one. Okay, and also happiness shouldn't be, to me, happiness shouldn't be the amount of money you have, your properties, your mansions. Some people may have all these things, but yet they are not happy. Okay, yet they are not happy. If only you get closer to that person or that kind of people, you realize that might not be the case. Okay, so you don't look from far and say, I wish or I will only be happy if I'm like this type of person. Okay, because you also have to understand that not everything that glitters is gold. Okay, sometimes they may be only gold plated, but inside may be something else. Okay, so you want to happy yourself. You have to happy yourself because don't depend on anybody. Happy yourself. Like you're saying, somebody might say, oh, if only I belong to this group of people, this class of people, these people, these very influential people in the society, if only I belong to them. When you speak, everybody understand, everybody have to bow. If only I belong to this kind of people, I will be happy. That might not be the case. Okay, the group of people you look at, it's fine. Maybe they work together, but maybe that might not be the case. Maybe they are not even happy. Their life is full of stress. When you look at the forest, for instance, forest is looking very united of trees and very green from far. You see that, oh, this forest is beautiful. If you can see them, when you fly on top of the forest, you say, oh, that's a beautiful forest. But if you actually get into the forest and begin to walk into the forest and walk between them, then you know that, in fact, there is a place for every tree in the forest. There's a place and gaps and paths also between the forest. Every tree in the forest has its own place. So, but when you look at from far, you realize that it's beautiful. It's the same thing. You look from far and you despise yourself because of the kind of position you are or where you are in life. No, don't do that. Make yourself happy. You must always make yourself happy. Okay, and so you realize that things that we look from far and judge it, that might not be the case. You need to make sure that your happiness is coming from within. Your happiness should come from inside. So when you do that, you realize that your life will be full of joy and happy. And whether you have it or not, you'll be happy. Whether, for as long as you know that your joy is coming from the Lord, you're always happy. Your happiness should depend on yourself. Your happiness should depend on yourself.
So what about, as a lady, maybe I'm married and I know that sometimes my husband forgets about my birthdays or anniversary. Should that affect my happiness really? Should I be sad about it or what can I do?
Your happiness shouldn't depend on others. Okay, even though a married couple, we have to, love each other, we have to be there with each other, we have to enjoy each other, we have to be happy with each other. But for instance, like I said, maybe somebody might say, only if I belong to this family, maybe only if my dad has got money, I'll be happy. Only if my friends have money, I'll be happy. Only if my auntie have money, I'll be happy. My husband and wife, it's all fine. Okay, but your happiness should not depend on others. Okay, maybe let me put this across before I come to what you just asked me. People who actually come into your life whenever there's occasion in your life, birthdays, anniversaries, any ceremony that it may be, or any occasion that may be in your life, those people might not be there. At a point in your life, those people might not be around for them to give you that kind of comfort and for them to enjoy life with you. And so if that happens, what are you going to do? You'll be disappointed. You'll be disappointed big time. And so if your happiness depends on others, you are counting on others to make you happy, you'll be disappointed, folks. I've realized that happiness has to be from the inside. You need to be content of who you are. If I say content, doesn't mean that don't do anything in life. No. As far as working hard to achieve your dream, like I mentioned in my last video, in the process, be happy. Be happy. Don't do it with all anxieties and with all down looking to yourself or anything of that sort. Be happy in the process of making it in life. Okay, and so you need to make sure that you are making yourself happy rather than your happiness depending on others to make you happy. For instance, you asking about couples, married couples, partners, and all that. That's a very serious one. Sometimes your wife or your husband, I can tell you honestly, usually the women sometimes, our birthdays, we do forget it, But sometimes too, we do intentionally forget our wife's birthday. Why? Because sometimes the list is too long. So when the list is too long, if you're not careful, your husband will intentionally forget your birthday. But men, please, don't intentionally forget your wife's birthday. If the list is too long last year, just tell them, look, I know your birthday is approaching. This time around, I'm not in a position to satisfy all or to be able to afford all the list. So please cut it short for me. They will understand. Hey, ladies, they will understand. They will try and cut it short. If they can, find a way to convince them. But don't intentionally forget your wife's birthday. It happens. It happens. And when that happens, usually if you're not careful, because of the fact that the husband especially, or intentionally forget your birthday, or whether it's intentional or not, forget your birthday. If you're not careful, some of the women will start a riot. It will be argument over argument, and if you're not careful, that may lead even into separation or divorce. That's trivial as the issue may be. And so, because why? All your happiness is actually depending on somebody. You understand? Or your happiness, you are so much looking forward for that day. What I'm saying is, whatever the situation is, whether you are happy today or tomorrow, the happiness is not there, make sure that you happy yourself from the inside. If somebody didn't buy you a present or something on your birthday, okay, do something for yourself. Maybe you live by yourself, or maybe your friends that didn't want to come around you. Buy something for yourself. Make sure that, okay, today I know it's my birthday. Some people get hurt so much because people don't even call them on their birthday to say, today is my birthday. I know somebody who actually called somebody and said, do you really know that today is my birthday and yet you didn't even call me? For that reason, they are not in talking terms at all. Why? Because the person forgot that this is my birthday and you didn't call me. So folks, all these things comes around. All I'm saying is, please be happy. Okay, these trivial issues can actually crush your spirit, but let your happiness come from the inside. The Bible says that Christ in you, the hope of glory. Okay, so the glory that I mentioned from the earlier, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. So that image that lives inside of you is full of glory. And so when it's inside of you, it comes on and then reflects on the outside. So you can see that even though you may not have any money, even though you may not have anything, but because of the joy and the happiness that is coming from the inside, you can see that it's to be reflecting on the outside, and your body will be looking glorious. Everybody might think you have money. You see, so it's very important. Happiness is very, very important. So I'm just praying, and I just hope that you will treat yourself at any point in time. You make yourself happy. Don't despise yourself because of what somebody have said to you. Somebody can say something to you. If you're not careful, it will stay with you for a very long time. But folks, all I'm saying is this life is full of joy, and it's full of anxiety, and it's full of disappointment too. So it's up to you to make yourself happy. Okay? If you are not happy yourself, don't expect anybody to make you happy. If you depend on people to make you happy, it does not matter whoever at all. Sometimes, unfortunately, it may happen. There will be somebody who said, no matter what the situation may be, this person will be there for me, whether rain or shine. We used to say that. We choose some friends that will say, this is my friend, whether thick or thin, this person will stand by me. But little would you know that maybe the person might not be there because they are human beings. Anything can happen, and the person is no more. It's not intentional that the person don't want to do it, but he's not capable of doing it because he's not God. Okay, and so sometimes we do these things to crush our spirit. And when that happens, you say that is my end. Never, don't do that. Your end can never come because of a human being. Okay, keep your focus straight, and then just be happy. Be happy yourself, folks. Be happy.
Wow, guys, happiness from within. Happiness from within, not from external. Guys, even if they intentionally forget your birthday, even if they intentionally forget your anniversary, please make yourself happy, because good times will come. Surely good times will come. Always know, please get rid of all the negative layers, anxiety, things that people have spoken, that you don't look good, you are not nice. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And always know that you are made in the image of God. Do not allow anything else to whisper to you that you are not what God has created you to be. You are beautiful. You are fearfully. You are wonderfully made. Please, guys, let's make ourselves happy. If you can go and buy yourself a birthday card and then post it to yourself and celebrate yourself. Let your joy come from within. But the joy that we are talking about, guys, Paul says, our joy and strength does not come from the world or from the possessions. It comes from Christ. That's the joy that we are talking about, guys. That the joy and that joy inside, that happiness that coming from inside is because Christ is in you. Because Christ in you, the hope of glory. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. Comment, please.
We are waiting for a comment, please. Thank you.